pancetta, and guanciale. The pancetta and guanciale are cured meat cousins. Pancetta made from pork belly and guanciale made from jowl, and be used in many dishes interchangeably. They are used to flavor everything from risottos and pastas and salads and the cooked vegetables. In Italy, you will often see them sliced thinly and served with other salumi and prosciutto. At the Fatted Calf, we make two versions of pancetta. Both start by being seasoned with black peppercorns and chili flakes, bay leaf, allspice berries, nutmeg, sea salt and curing salt, and the dextrose. But the results after curing are two distinct meaty treats. Pancetta aratola means rolled up. In this version of pancetta, the belly is pierced, then seasoned with black peppercorns and chili flakes, bay leaves, allspice berries, nutmeg, sea salt, curing salt, and dextrose. It sits with its seasonings for about 2 weeks. Then Peter and his team beat the living daylights out of the pork bellies with a rubber mallet to make them more pliable. They are rolled, tied, and hung for about 2 months. When sliced, the result is a beautiful rosy pinwheel with a with a supple texture, ready to enhance the flavor of almost any dish. Sliced or diced pancetta aratola is the cured meat workhorse of the Italian kitchen, finding its ways finding its way into a tortellini and alta pizza, lending its deliciously sweet porkiness to sugos, in in salatas, zupas, and verduras. The pancetta aratolata is traditional to many areas of Italy, but is more prevalent in the cooler north. Pancetta tessa. This type of pancetta is cured in its natural flat shape. Pancetta tessa is made throughout Italy, but is more common in central and southern Italy. To make the pancetta tessa, we like to use the thickest skin on bellies. They are simply seasoned with black pepper, chili flakes, bay leaf, allspice berries, nutmeg, sea salt, curing salt, and the dextrose, drained and then hung to a minimum of 3 months. No beating required. The finished pancetta tessa is much firmer than the aratolata because the flat shape exposes its surface to more air and therefore it can be sliced much thinner. It can be used in many of the same ways as rolled pancetta, but is also excellent sliced and eaten as is or used to barred lean meats such as pork tenderloin, and keeping them juicy and delicious while cooking. Guanciale is Italian for cheek, and guanciale, a specialty of central Italy, is the cured pork jowl. And similar to pancetta, it is pierced and then seasoned, although with a slightly different blend consisting of salt, black pepper, chili flake, anise, bay, oregano, and curing salt. It also cures for 2 weeks before hanging for 3 weeks or until firm. But once the guanciale is finished hanging, it is rubbed with an aromatic blend of black pepper, hot pepper, and dried rosemary. Although it can be used in many of the same ways as pancetta, guanciale definitely has a personality all its own. Slowly crisping in the pan, it gives off an intriguing, spicy, sharp fragrance. Thin shards can be sauteed with greens. Toss crispy bits of sauteed guanciale with chirocas, pecorino, cheese, plum currants, and toasted pine nuts for a satisfying salad. Or use it as the Romans do for a robust bowl of bucatini al amatricana or classic spaghetti carbonara.